Welcome everybody to a new video of Bitcoin Edge. Today we're gonna start with some news, and after the news we will look into the charts. A tweet from Larry Cermak. He has a nice chart with the volume on cryptocurrency exchanges, and yeah, we can see the volume is declining. It's on spot exchanges, by the way, so people buy Bitcoin, for example, or other cryptos with real money, new money, not with Tether USD or leveraged anything. They come in with new money from their bank account, and we see a decline. Maybe it has something to do with the big drop in March, and people all bought the drop in March, or because we see it over here, and the smaller bull run in summer last year. We saw it here as well. It started on the 2nd of April last year with a big pump from 4k to 5.5k. It was so sudden, and yeah, I remember that day. It was one of the best days of my life and one of the best trades as well of my life. So yeah, the 2nd of April 2019, I will never forget. Great day. So yeah, that's what kicked it off, and you can see it climbed all the way up in summer, and around here price was 14k. So yeah, then we saw declining, and we see it actually moving back up again, even while we had the really big drop in March. And it's declining again a bit. We will see what the halving does, if it brings any new people into the space or not. But yeah, that's it for now. He even made it together with the Bitcoin price. As you can see, over here the 1k pump, the 2nd of April. Man, it was awesome. It was awesome. And yeah, you see how the price acted on the volume as well. And yeah, here a lot of people with spot bought the dip, as you can see. Very good, very smart. So yeah, on to the next tweet. This is a tweet of Crypto Wolf. He has a really nice chart over here, and I tend to kind of agree with it. You see this line here, which we always draw as well in my bigger time frames. I draw one line from here all the way to here. You can connect these 3 points. Anyway, he expects this top line not to be broken yet. He expects it to come down one more time and go up from there. And yeah, this is the new year, 2021. He expects the bull market. So yeah, could be true. Yeah, I'm like it's a big resistance. We're testing it now for the 4th time. As you can see, it would be cool if we go through it. Funding isn't showing anything yet, but we will take a look into it later. This is charges all the way from 2011. I hope you guys can see it. On to the next one, and this one is an article about negative interest rates possibly coming. And Raoul Pal, I don't know if you guys know him, but he has a really big channel, about news and everything, macroeconomics, and he says it's coming. I'm telling you. The case for deeply negative interest rates. I don't know if you guys kind of understand what negative interest rates is, but it's actually like you're getting paid to borrow money, or you're paying to store your money on the bank. So yeah, that's a really bad case if that's gonna happen, and that's actually why Bitcoin is invented. We don't have inflation like that in Bitcoin. Like the price will only go up in Bitcoin. There will only be created less and less and less, instead of with fiat money, where they will always try and print more or even install negative interest rates. If you want to know more about it, I will put a link of this article in the description. Sorry. And then we will take a look at the funding. Funding is still quite flat. I'm always looking at Bitmex funding. Bitmex used to always be the biggest margin exchange where people trade with leverage. And since the drop in March, Bitmex had some problems. A lot of market makers, they got into trouble with Bitmex, and they left or were even liquidated. So Bitmex used to be for open interest. That's like the total capital that is like traded with. Used to always like Bitmex used to be for like 40% of the open interest compared to like all the other exchanges together. And since March it has dropped to like 25%, so from 40 to 25%. So it's not like Bitmex is like the biggest exchange anymore, or it is maybe still the biggest, together with OKX. But I used to always look at this predicted rate to get like a good market sentiment. Right now it's as you can see, it's kind of flat. It's 0.01 or 0.02 the coming period. And then we take a look at the charts. This is the chart I yesterday posted on my Twitter page as well. We made kind of a fake out depending on how you draw it. Let's zoom out a little bit to give him some clarity. And you could say this is a bullish pennant or wedge, whatever. And that would mean a continuation pattern. So that would mean the next leg up. The next leg is up as well. If you would see like a climbing wedge or a bear flag, or sorry, like a climbing flag wedge, then it would be a bearish signal. So, but we can do a little bit of chart fitting. Go to the 4-hour chart, and we could, if we wanted to, draw it on the closes. Then you would draw it on the closes, and then you would come up with this, and you could as well draw it something like this, or this even, I'm not sure. Let's draw some lines, guys. A little bit of chart fitting is okay. So yeah, that's our support right now, and of course this is a support for us. Nothing much really changed in the price. Moving average, as you can see, still at 8k. It moves very slow, and yeah, a move to 8k or something seems still like a good possibility to me. Since this is the line we want to break, I will draw it here real quick. This is the line we want to break, and as you can see, we tested it, and that line comes all the way as well from 12k, or sorry, 20k in 2017. So yeah, I'm not sure if we're gonna break it yet. If funding goes really negative, then I think we will break it. Yeah, the halving is coming up, 6 more days, I think. So yeah, that's yeah, we're at a very weird spot. I think, of course, I think we have to make another step back to 8k before going up again, more like a last kiss kind of thing. We can draw it over here, remove the drawings a little bit, zoom out a little bit, go to the daily, and yeah, we will draw this. Wait a second, this line like this, like this. So yeah, we are kinda sandwiched, as I like to say it. We can draw in some horizontal levels. This one, of course, is very big. What else? Yeah, this one where we are right now, of course. Yeah, and the next one to break is this one. Is this one making a higher high in the high time frame? Yeah, 10.5k approximately, and that would be our target. And yeah, so breaking this line, which is at around, yeah, we just want to break this one, this previous high, 9500. And yeah, then already we broke this one, making a higher high, and this one we break this one. Then the target is 10.5k, and if we break that one, it's party time for real. As I said, halving in 6 days, funding is flat, anything can happen. Maybe we just go sideways for a bit until everybody chooses a side to trade on. That's personally what I think is happening. Not really anything is happening yet. People are just, I don't know, I think we will go sideways until people decide which way they want to trade. If everybody's shorting this, then we will go up. If everybody's longing this, then we'll go down. That's how I think things will turn. I am quite sure the bottom is in. We will not go back here. I'm quite sure about that. That was brutal. Everybody got messed up in here. So I don't think we will see something like that again. A test of the 6.5k is of course possible. I don't think so. I think a move back to 8k to the 200 moving average is quite possible. But if everybody's starting to shorting this level, we as well can go up. Normally I'm quite biased, you know, I know what to do. But right now, the halving coming up, the corona fear is going on, funding flat. I don't see a clear thing yet. And as you can see in the funding, people are not, I don't know, they do not choose like a really hard side either. So it's, yeah, I do think we had the pain already. Another dump, like I don't expect another dump like this at all. If everybody's starting to long here, yes, we can go back to 6.5k. Yeah, let's take a look at Ethereum USD. We see a rising wedge, very bearish. Yeah, but as well we could also make another nice retest on the bottom trend line and go up from here again. We do have some horizontal supports, and we have the 200 moving average on around $180. So yeah, not really that clear. We can take another look. This is the chart we had, and you see this rising wedge here very clearly. And of course our next resistance comes over here, kind of. That's almost already $300. And after that it's of course this one. Yeah, it all depends on what BTC is doing. Yeah, dirty wick over here. Terrible. Yeah, what else? Ethereum BTC. We've been looking at this one. I expected a bit more out of this one. Probably will go take another test at this line, and probably will go up from there. If BTC does start pumping, I am not being too bullish on this chart yet, because just like last summer, Bitcoin was pumping. We did one push here and went all the way maximum pain. As you can see how trend lines work. This is how a trend line works, and it gets a big relief bounce. That's how trend lines work, and I love trend lines. So yeah, that's about it. Trade setup. If you break this one, but we dropped quite a bit again already. This line needs to hold, otherwise, yeah, maybe it's even a short. I'm not sure. And target would be this one. As I said, 200 moving average, 8k, possible retest incoming, but I'm not sure. Like it's really hard to tell right now with the halving coming up, and people not taking a direction yet on the like looking at the funding. It's quite flat, so not much to say about it. Please give me a like, subscribe to my channel, give me a comment. Yeah, let me know what I can improve on, because I wanna be of value. So yeah, let me know what you guys think. See you guys tomorrow.